Sunlight splintered through the dense canopy of trees, turning the air into a shimmering haze. At the end of a long, unassuming driveway, a structure unlike any other lay in wait. The architects, fueled by a singular, non-orthogonal vision, had managed to build a residence that wasn't just a house, but an experience. This was no mere decorative whim. Every wall, floor, and surface was a testament to their determined design route. There were no right angles here. Instead, everything met in a deliberate, sloping dance, a symphony of unconventional geometry. The most striking example of this architectural philosophy was the open courtyard at the heart of the home. Set lower than the surrounding structure, it was the gravity well around which the entire design revolved. The roof and ceilings weren't flat, but instead sloped dramatically from the exterior of the house down towards this central space. It was a bold design choice, one that served a beautiful and practical purpose. When the rain came, it didn't just fall. It cascaded from the roof's edge, a thin, shimmering curtain of water dropping into the courtyard below. A first-time visitor would have no idea what they were in for. The journey into the residence began not through a grand front door, but through a seemingly ordinary garage. It was a deliberate choice, a gentle misdirection before the grand reveal. The moment you stepped inside, the mundane gave way to the surreal. The walls of the garage were entirely covered in mirrors, a dizzying hall of reflections that seemed to stretch into infinity. This illusion was a symbol, a deliberate transition from the public, chaotic world outside to the private, peaceful sanctuary within. As you moved forward, the oblique wall that separated the garage from the rest of the house began to tilt away, a slow, calculated reveal. At one specific point, and only at that exact spot, the entire residence exploded into view. It was a panoramic spectacle of sloped surfaces and converging lines, a breathtaking first look at the home in its entirety. The garage, once a simple entryway, had become the theatrical foyer to an architectural marvel. Beyond the garage lay the reception building, a welcoming space designed for guests and recreation. It housed 2 comfortable guest bedrooms, a fully equipped fitness room, and a serene terrace. All 3 areas opened onto a small courtyard garden, its path paved with gravel that crunched underfoot. In the center, blooming Cape jasmines perfumed the air, their creamy white blossoms serving as the focal point of the garden. The main rooms of the reception building, the gym and the 2 bedrooms, were oriented to the north, allowing for a steady, soft light throughout the day. They ran parallel to a sleek swimming pool and a multi-purpose yard, their windows offering a continuous view of the outdoor spaces. The service areas, including a restroom, dressing room, steam room, and shower, were positioned to the south. Their orientation was no accident. They acted as a thermal buffer, absorbing the sun's intense afternoon heat and keeping the main living areas cool. The guest room, a spacious open-plan area, was a study in elegant functionality. The living, dining, and pantry areas flowed seamlessly together in a space that was 6 meters wide and 12 meters long. An 8-meter glass accordion door could be opened to the outside, inviting the natural world in. Thanks to the building's perfect north-south orientation, a gentle breeze would flow through the room, providing a continuous, natural ventilation. Above, the exposed joist ceiling revealed the home's structure in an elegant and honest aesthetic. The second floor continued the home's signature design language. Here, the sloped surfaces and oblique walls were even more pronounced, a constant reminder of the overarching vision. The courtyard, the home's anchor, was accessible from 4 distinct areas: the master bedroom, the master bathroom, the closet, and the terrace. Each space echoed the core concept, with tapering floors, diagonal walls, and sloping ceilings, all leading the eye and the body toward the central, open space below. The master bedroom was a masterclass in visual trickery. It opened onto a large vestibule with a high ceiling, a suitable and airy space for a small living area. But as you moved deeper into the room, the walls began to taper and the ceiling sloped down, creating a bold illusion of attraction toward a vanishing point behind the bed's headboard. This narrowing, more intimate space was specifically designed to provide a cozier, more appropriate atmosphere for sleeping. The master bathroom was a sanctuary of relaxation and reflection. A large bathtub was positioned on the side closest to the courtyard garden, offering a peaceful backdrop for a long, evening soak. For added privacy, roller blinds could be pulled down along the balcony's edge. On the opposite side, a long counter with a mirror spanning its entire length held the sink, a makeup area, and discreet storage. The large mirror did more than just reflect. It captured the exterior courtyard and the angled ceiling surfaces, creating a breathtaking, kaleidoscopic reflection of the home's unique architecture.